What's going on, YouTube? It's your Soldier Combo, aka the Professor on the Sticks. We got Game 6 here. Who on earth comes out with a screen pass on the very first offensive play? Very strange, but, screens are very effective, but I would wait to see if my opponent's blitzing first. And the very next play, he made a predetermined read. He had the flats open, but I used the deeper route, and that's where he threw it, and I got a nice little interception. And, in the red zone, this is Game 6, I decided to hit him up with a screen pass myself. I've actually been utilizing screens more as this year's kind of gone on a little bit because there's a lot of really good blitzes out there. And, the screen pass does a pretty good job of neutralizing that. And so I've been, if I see a couple different defenses that are pretty popular this year, a couple of them send 6 and, have good pressure. But, if your screen pass can is a good way to neglect that or stop the pressure, slow down your opponent from blitzing as well. I'm actually going to post I played a pretty good guy. He's actually going to the Atlanta tournament. I talked to him after the game. He's going to the Atlanta tournament next weekend. It's next Saturday, I believe. And look at Reggie. Let's go. We're getting loose. And so I played him, and we were talking back and forth about the game, and I ran more screen passes against him than I ever thought I would run a screen pass in a game. Joy Bell. But he kept running this, it's a very popular blitz, 6-man. You can sometimes 3 comes in, but usually just 2. And so I hit a bunch of screens, a bunch of drags, and really just made him get out of that defense and was able to take advantage of him. That was really his base play. But when you send 6, there's different things open. And that's one thing that I feel like some people, whenever someone's blitzing, you need to be able to know how to counter it. And when you get in a game, if you haven't seen those blitzes before, that's why I always advise you to play people that are better than you, because that's the way you get better. That's the way you learn. So right here, I'm up 14-7. Got Reggie Bush. I'm really enjoying these lines. I'm telling you, Stafford right here, he broke the sack, and honestly, no one was open, and I should have playmakered somebody or just thrown the ball away. Instead, I took a sack. At least I didn't throw a pick. I didn't force a pick. I had my guy open, Stafford, with a terrible throw. Now it's 3rd and 15. I just try to throw a teabag, another terrible throw. Then 4th down, he was in this defense where I knew I could hit this intermediate route. I just wanted to try to hit the home run. At the 50-yard line, I'll take a shot at the end zone. And, I believe he was in the same defense and left it open once again, so I was able to convert on that 4th down. As we're coming towards the end of the half, go up by 2 scores. I did leave him definitely a little too much more time than I would have liked. Luckily, I was able to knock that ball loose. Had my A-gap come in and got another interception. So I'm up by 2 scores with the ball. It's very tough to lose these games, especially if you're pretty confident with the offense. So my goal right here is just to get a field goal to go up by 3 scores. My little puppy, I got a little puppy boxer, 7 weeks old right now. If you follow me on Twitter, I posted a picture of her, of him, and I'll post a couple more pictures. I'll try to do a picture-in-picture in this video, but who knows? If not, I'll put some pictures on the next couple videos for y'all. He's awesome, but he's a handful. I'm trying to get him crate trained, and that's gonna be a pain. I remember I have another boxer. She's 2 years old, and crate training her was not an easy task. So I'm up 24-7. Let's get into a little bit of the gameplay here. Nice little pass on his part. Let's see, what am I trying to do? I blitzed, sent a blitz. It got picked up, but nothing was there. So got him to a 4th and goal. He had to settle for a field goal. Actually, very good on his part to kick the field goal to make it a 2-score game. And then he ended up getting a stop. I believe I ran the ball three times, and I had a drop pass, so he had a turnover on downs. And then he was able to take advantage of it. So just like that, it's 24-17. I got the ball back. Had to drop a 1st down. Now 2nd and 10. I definitely need to convert here. All right, there we go. Got 9 yards. Make it 3rd and 1. Just hit him up with the trap play. I got 2 yards to get a 1st down, which gets some little momentum going there. And trying to weed the clock a little bit. Into the 3rd quarter. I like where I am. I'm up by a touchdown with ball. So I just gotta score, not take big hits like that. That was bad. I should have just gave myself up and I did it again, but luckily I didn't fumble. Got him with a little screen pass to cross midfield, as you can see. The clock is dwindling. I'm getting closer and closer to field goal range. Throw it to my running back on the little circle route. Was able to move the chains, get in field goal range. And here's where I'm just going to milk the clock out, make it a 2-score game, and call it a good game and move on to the next one. 6 games in now with the Detroit Lions. I'm 6-0 now, so we'll see how much longer we can get this series lasting. And we're doing a lot of updates. I'm releasing this video on Saturday, and we're going to be releasing an update for the offense, for the Denver offense. We just released an update for the Saints offense. We did 2 new formations, and then we're releasing an update for the defense with a screamer for anytime it's 3rd or 4th and long. It's going to get there in a second and a half, not even. And then also hopefully get some run D in there for you as well. And I'm also in the process of making another film room. So this would be the 3rd week of making a film room for all of you premium members. So a lot of big things coming on in Madden Turf, and we also have a couple announcements coming up soon and some good tournaments. So you'll definitely want to stick around and check all that out. But as you can see, my phone was able to drive down the field, but the time ran out on him as I was up by 2 scores. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Once again, check out Madden Turf for some really great tips, and join the forums and come and hang out. See you on the 6.